Shaq checked it up, nigga.
The money they should be spending on the actual product they spent on the signpost.
None of it is. I gotta put up to this print shop because they done fucked up one of my shorts I got printed. I try to handle things in a professional manner. I gave them a clear example. And they just fucked up. So now we gotta see. I gotta pull up on bro and see where they at. Where the other guy at? Now the two that won't be like, not around. I'm hitting them up. I told him he ain't following my instructions. He's not replying. He opening up the shit. Yo, what's up, bro? I hit up your man. I said he ain't do what he was supposed to do. I said I gave you clear guidance, and he didn't follow instructions. He didn't reply. What's up with that? I told you, look, I gave you an exact mock-up. I said I wanted this size. Yes, I said I wanted this size, right? He said, all right. He said, I got that. That's what I told you I would do. That's what he said. So why he didn't do it? The size is small. Bro, look at the picture. Look at the picture, bro. Look at the size of the text in the picture. Now look at the size in this, bro. It's not the right size, bro. It's not the right size, bro. Look at this. It's a clear photo. I gave clear examples. I gave clear examples. I told him how big I wanted it. I told him how big I wanted it, and he messed up. And then but this is the thing. I said, can you send a photo of the completed shorts so I can at least see an example? He didn't send the photo. He read my message. Then I sent him, and I told him, I said, I sent you a clear example of the guidance, and you gave me insurance, but you didn't deliver. Why? I need my money back, bro. Sorry isn't gonna fix it. I need my bread, bro. I know he's not around. This is the shit they try to pull. Won't you come back? Sorry. Yo, bro, I bet you I'm gonna never see this man again. Just remember this print shop, y'all. That's why I gotta come pull up and vlog this shit. Cause some companies, they gonna play with you. They gonna pull up and play with you. That's what they gonna do. They gonna tell you one thing, you tell them A, they're gonna do B. I try to avoid this shit. I gave them a clear example of what I wanted. A clear example. And y'all fucked up. Call him right now, bro. Call him right now, bro. But they gonna complain about the money. I wanted the money. We need payment. We need payment. They get payment and they still fuck up. This shit I'm talking about. I try to avoid this. I went to another print shop and they fucked up a print for me too. But you know what? I could take responsibility for that because I didn't send them a mock-up. So since I didn't send the first print shop this, I could take fault for that. Because they didn't have an example. I gave them a verbal, I gave them a verbal example, a verbal explanation of what I wanted, and they couldn't deliver. So I said, all right, maybe I fucked up because I didn't send them a picture. These guys, I sent them a mock-up, they still fucked up. They still fucked up. With a mock-up, with a clear example. And you know what gets me more mad? The bro gonna tell me, after I sent the mock-up, I said, this is a better example, bro. Bro gonna say, all right, got that. I think he meant got that. He said, that's what I told you I would do. So he gave me assurance and said, that's what I told you I would do, and still didn't do it. Still didn't do it. After he told me that's what I would do. And they think I'm not gonna pull up on my bullshit? They crazy, bro. They picked the wrong nigga to do this shit too. They picked the wrong nigga. The wrong nigga. That's why this company is getting a bad review, bro. A bad review. This print shop. They spent all this money on this print, but they can't do my print correctly. We need printing and signage. I'm fucked up, man. I try to handle this responsibly. I try to be nice. I try to talk properly. I try to say, hey, listen. In the chat, I wasn't like this. But you know what? Some people don't respect. That's another thing I learned about here. Sometimes they don't respect, bro. And you gotta get like this. You gotta get like this to get what you want. Because you do it the nice way. Hey, I want to print like this. They don't give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck when I came correctly. So now I gotta come like this. What?
If it comes, like there's a way that she will pull off all this.
Yeah, I've heard that before. You know what? It's gonna mess up the quality of the shorts, and it's not gonna be the same. I heard that before. It's gonna fuck. That's what they told me the last time. I've heard this story before. I've seen this movie before. I promise you. I've seen this movie before. The shorts are gonna be fucked up. You know why? Because it's gonna show the outline of this what they did. Yes, it's gonna show the outline of the previous print, and the quality is not gonna be the same. They cannot mess it. That's why I want a refund. Because they already messed up the shorts. There's no way the quality of the shorts is going to be the same now. Because they did the print incorrectly. So I want my money back. I want my money back. Because y'all fucked up. Y'all messed up on the print. That's not what I paid for. That's not what I paid for. I gave clear instructions of what I wanted. He didn't reply to me. That's not my fault. I sent him a picture. I said, this is what I want. And he gave me confirmation that he's going to do it. So that means he fucked up, bro. I'm not paying for somebody else's fuck up. He gotta pay for that. Because I'm not paying. If I made a mistake, if I made a mistake with the size or something, then I would take full responsibility. I would have no reason to come here and give y'all this while I would have no reason. You know why? Because I didn't get clear instructions. But if I give somebody clear instructions on what I want and y'all don't deliver, y'all stealing my money now. You stealing my money. If you give me $5 to get an apple and I give you a grape, and what did I do? I just stole your money. That's not what you paid for. So there's no way in hell you're gonna think you're gonna come and swindle me. It's not happening, bro. It's not happening. So he gotta pay. Call that man, bro. Call that man, bro. They wanna pick and choose whose business they wanna respect. They picked the wrong one. They picked the wrong one today, bro. I want my money back. I want my money back. Y'all called him, he's not picking up, call him again. I want my money back. Cause y'all fucked up. I didn't fuck up, y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up. And guess what? Now y'all hearing all of this shit. He's the one who's supposed to be hearing all of this shit. Let me ask you something. If you paid for an apple and somebody brings you back an orange, is that what you paid for? No. So that's exactly what y'all did to me. I asked you for A, you gave me B. I want my money back. I need my money back. But they don't want to acknowledge that. They don't want to acknowledge that part. You cannot sell somebody the wrong thing and think that it's the proper job and not respond to them after they told you, listen, it was not what I asked for. They are gonna ignore me. What? You think I'm not gonna pull up, bro? What's up? Did you call him? What's he doing? No. You can't say you thought that size was okay because I gave you a picture of what size I wanted. So you can't tell me you think that size is okay. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, bro. Because I gave you an example of what the size I wanted. So how can you tell me what you think is okay when I told you a picture of what I want? I gave you a picture of what I want. You're gonna tell me you think that size is okay? Like, bro, this is what you gotta deal with out here when you're doing business. Not all businesses is like that, but some businesses are. They're gonna make their own decisions on what they want to do with your money. With your money, they're gonna say, we thought it was okay. You heard what he just said. We thought it was okay. After I gave brother the clear instructions. And then when he seen the clear instructions, he said, that's what I told you I would do. So he told me he was gonna do what I told him to do, and then the end result is, I thought it was okay. That's bullshit, bro. That's what they gonna do to you. And certain companies is gonna give you bullshit. I'm heated over this shit right now. I'm heated. Printing. They ain't the worst to do in my lifetime. 3D fucking printing, bro. This shit got me hot, bro. niggas gonna tell you bullshit, bro. Bro really try to bullshit me talking about I thought this was okay. With my bread, I thought it's okay. I need a refund. So who's gonna process the refund? Is it you gonna process the refund? Materials for what?
Like the printing materials. Like the raw materials we use.
But what does that have to do with the refund of the bad job they do? That has nothing to do with it.
They will tell you that this one's I know that was what you were driving at.
Yeah. You don't have to use that. There's something called transfer. So, are y'all gonna do transfer of the money of the job that y'all messed up? Because I didn't pay for this. Alright, bro. You tell them A, they're gonna do B. And they're gonna make you feel like you're the crazy one about this. This is why I gotta vlog this. This is why I gotta show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all the good and I'm gonna show y'all the bad. Unfortunately, this is an experience I had to deal with. So now I'm gonna let y'all know. So maybe I don't make the same mistake I did. Come in here thinking you're gonna get a correct size print. Don't come here thinking you're gonna get a correct size print. They're gonna spin you like how they're trying to spin me. Giving me story. These guys are storytellers. Storytellers, bro. Bro really said, I thought that was good. Yo. Nah, son. Don't worry. I'm taking responsibility for this because I decided to do business with these people, knowing how they just take care of stuff. So don't even worry, bro. It ain't your fault.
The reason why I just recommended you because they bring stuff for us to our estates. We have stuff to do in the estate and end of the year parties and gift items and all of that. So I bring it to you. I never knew I was going to mess up. That's why I hate them.
Some jobs are different than others. Some people have specialties in different departments. Maybe their specialty is in simple prints. When it comes to if you want a specific type of print with a specific size, that's not their specialty. But you know what? It's okay to let a customer know if you can't get it done. That's all it is. My thing is communication. You can communicate to me that you cannot get that size done. Or you can send me an example of the print that you did and say, is this size okay for you? And then maybe I would have said, no, that's not the size I wanted. Can you do a bigger size? If you can't do the size, then I will respectfully decline the business and go my way. And I won't have to do all of this. You know why? Because they will be honest about what they can do. But no, in this country sometimes, and this is just sometimes, not all the time, they're going to just want to take your money first and then do the job later. Because they want to give you promises. That's what I'm dealing with, brother. Thank you, 3D printing. Thank you, 3D printing. Thank you. You know what's so crazy? I had a feeling he wasn't gonna be here today. Something in my mind told me he's not gonna be here, but everybody else is. I don't know why.
Probably because he fucked up.
Some people, they only respect violence and disrespect. You could talk a calm way, you could say, hey, listen, I want my job like this. And you know what, they're just gonna tell you anything. They're just gonna treat you like shit is sweet. They're just gonna treat you like shit is sweet. Until you get on your bullshit and come and start to violate, then they start to respect you. And it's so unfortunate that life works that way sometimes. Like, why do people only respect violence? Why? Bro don't want to pull up. Bro, all you had to do was communicate. That's how this problem couldn't be solved. But y'all chose not to communicate. No, I know that. I'm talking about before that. I'm saying if y'all couldn't get the print done, why don't you just say that? If you couldn't do it in the right size that I wanted, then why did y'all agree? You don't know what happened, but you probably the one who did it. So who did it? So who did it then? Your boss did it, right? Your boss did it? Oh, bro, the smell moves is crazy. I bet you he not even the one who printed it. I bet you. It's probably Bo who printed it right here. It's probably him who printed it. And he's probably just innocent. Just innocent. I'm not gonna yell at him. You know why? It's not his fault. It's the boss's fault. Because he didn't want to follow clear instructions. Y'all just getting the ramifications now because he's not here. So who else am I gonna complain to? I'm gonna complain to y'all. So it's like, bro, like, I try to spend me, that shit ain't gonna work, man. It's crazy, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry I'm causing all this trouble. I wouldn't have caused this trouble if they would have just followed instructions. That's all they had to do. I know you're just looking at me like, yo, why this guy wilding? That's what you gotta do sometimes. I know you're looking at me crazy, but it wouldn't. This could have been avoided with communication. So now I gotta communicate like this. This is the only way people respect. So sorry, bro. Think I like doing this? I don't like having to turn like this. But sometimes this is all, like, some people, they only respect this. Some people do not respect when you talk to them in a professional manner. Because that's all I was doing when I was texting him. And you know what he was doing? Leaving me on red. Leaving me on red, bro. When I was doing things the proper professional way, brother was just ignoring me. Bro was ignoring me when I try to handle things like a civilized human being. He was just ignoring my messages. So now I have to take it to another level. That's all he had to do. All he had to do was reply. Listen, bro, we couldn't do it because of this or that. But no, they didn't want to do that. Just wait in the car, man. He's not pulling up. They said it's coming right now. It's 12:51. We probably been here for like 15 minutes. That nigga not coming, bro. That nigga not coming, bro. Bro, I seen these movies before. Bro's not coming. Bro's not coming. But just 3D printing inside this factory. Get your logo real quick so y'all know. So y'all know that this is where you do not want to go if you don't want to deal with no bullshit.